So, there's no intro to this video because it's a very serious topic that I'd like to talk about. So don't come into this video expecting any sort of light-hearted jokes that just don't make sense for the type of video I'm trying to make. Because yesterday I watched a movie. It was a really good movie. And it made me think about what actually is wrong with the world right now. And I don't want you to take this as an actual explanation or anything, because I'm not a professional. I can't tell you what's actually wrong with the world. But it's my personal opinion. And I know this because I'm also guilty of it. And it's not pretty. Anyway, to begin with, we have a lack of connection in this world. A real lack of connection. And I'm not just saying that because a pandemic hit. Oops, sorry about that. I'm not just saying that because a pandemic hit. I'm saying that because in this modern world, we just don't. We don't have real connections. We don't have real mentors like we used to. For a long time, and pretty much up until modern history, we had to go out in person to meet people, to form connections socially. And quite frankly, with the rise of social media, it's caused a large problem with that. Because now, instead of seeking the friendships we had and role models, like real life role models, we go to the internet. We comment. We don't talk. We type. And if we do talk, we're not talking face to face. We're talking face to camera. And camera to face. That wasn't a joke. It was still very much part of what my point is. Now, like I said, I am very much guilty of this myself. We need real connections and real mentors. Now, in high school, I did find a lot of real mentors. They were the greatest people I could ever ask to have in my life. Those people were my teachers. I know it sounds very cheesy, but honestly, those teachers, they knew what they were doing. They had your best interests at heart. Now, I won't say the high school, even though I'm very proud to have gone there. They were just fantastic. They got me through everything. Even if I didn't try my hardest, and I just was getting by, they definitely did do a lot of good. Like, in grade 9, hold on a second. As I was saying, because I got distracted while talking about this video, about the problem that we had, about connections. And I got distracted by the very thing that I was talking about, technology. It is very distracting, but at least I can say that in my defense, now during the pandemic, I will say that there is an exception for it, because we need it for that connection. But as I was saying, in grade 9, the most horrible mark that I had was religion class. And that should say it. That should say it all. Everything else I did fantastic in. Absolutely everything else. By the time I hit grade 12, religion was my highest mark. And it's not because I'm religious in any way. It is simply because I had a great teacher, and he became what I consider to be my mentor. And I want to emulate him in almost every way that I can, other than bodybuilding, of course, because honestly, I feel great with just the way I am, but that's another topic for another day, and I won't talk about it today. Anyway, he was one of the greatest teachers I ever had. He always taught you how to be a real man. Like, and I don't mean like, men don't cry. I mean like, he told you that men do cry, and it's okay to cry. He taught you that it's okay to show emotion and be yourself. He also said that to be a man is to better yourself. And I 100% agree with that. And I will never ever disagree with that. Better yourself in every way you can. Never stop learning. That is what I interpreted it as. And I'm very grateful for that. Which is why we need more real mentors in our lives, not just the ones on YouTube or the ones on Twitter, which Twitter is not a very good example, but like you can't get that same connection to someone over a video that you can in real life. So I encourage you to actively seek out those people that will help you. My final point really for this video is to say I've made a lot of stupid videos, and this is somewhat addressing that. I don't want to make stupid videos anymore. I will still make, like those little shorts, those little funny videos. I will continue doing those because those are just low effort, just to have fun kind of videos. They're extras really, as opposed to what I'm doing right now, which is like already a 10-minute long video just raw. But yeah. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching, and I want to thank you all for listening, and I want to thank you all for being better. Have a good one.